Yeah, what could Krunker implement that would make the game significantly better
Ganna games, bro.
in a gameplay perspective?
Um,
I feel like there needs to be a big change or something, like something big to happen for the game to blow up.
yeah, for sure. Someone said BR, but they would need to have something that no other BR has.
Yeah. I mean, a BR would be cool, but not really. I feel like challenges should be more open to casual players because I'm level 30 and I just hit challenges, but I've been playing this game. I mean, I haven't played it a bunch, but I have been playing this game quite a lot, especially lately. That's why I've leveled up so quickly. But like, say you could only play for 2 hours every couple of days. Like, you're not getting challenges for like a month. And then you can do challenges. So I feel like it should be like level 20 or even lower. I like that you can't trade until level 20 because that makes people play the game, because it's a cool feature where you can get new skins and you can trade with your friends, whatever.
And the market as well.
And the market as well. I like that that's level 20. But yeah, I feel like challenges, a lot more challenges, just like a daily objective or something, as I mentioned. And yeah, just a cool game mode such as that.
I personally, I hate the challenges on Fortnite. The best example I've got, only game that does it really. That you have to go to land at 6 places.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Pickaxe 21 trees. I don't really like those. But I wasn't really a casual sort of player though. So casual players probably love that sort of shit. That's just my own personal don't like. Also, maybe I
dropped 48. Fuck!
Ooh, close.
So close. Not such a casual game.
Like Little Town. What could you put in Little Town for challenges?
I like the challenges they have now, like hit 5 mid-air shots or something like that, because it's very situational. But yeah, I feel like they need to add find 3 tokens on Little Town, and for this day or for this month or whatever that the challenges are available, there's 3 random tokens. Because not only does that open up for the casuals, it opens up for the content creators as well. Because like us that are YouTube based mostly at the moment, we could implement a challenge like a lot of people do with the Fortnite challenges. They release a video every week showing you how to complete the challenges. It opens up a lot of room for content creation that way.
Yeah, the challenges that we have now are for the non-casual players for sure.
Yes, yeah. And maybe that's the way they want to go, but if they want to be big, you have to accept that there's going to be a lot of bad players.
Yeah, regardless of what it is.
Like, it could be the easiest game in the world. People are still going to struggle at it.
And most of the player base, well, not right now, because they're all kids who basically have endless time, but most of people who play games are still people that have jobs.
Yes, yeah.
So they do not have the time.
And a challenge system, especially, even if you just add abundance of XP, because people are still able to level up. Level XP, not weapon XP. Because weapon XP, because that also situations. I like that they like the level 100 hunter. Level 100 hunter. It's like you can't be a casual player and get that, which is good. It means like the best of the best will get an item that recognizes that you are one of the best of the best. And like you're one of the best snipers in the game. But there should also be like challenges or something for the people that aren't the best of the best, because not everyone is. I mean, only one person can be the best.
Yeah, and most people are not the best. Yeah, like we just said.
Yeah, like Maccapacker.
Yeah, and Kai.
I kind of like the Krunker premium feature.
I do like that.
I feel like it's overpriced a little bit.
It is a bit overpriced. I like the benefits you get. I think there should be more benefits. Personally, I'm not a Krunker premium user. But for those who pay for it, with that price, it should have more features, I think.
Exactly. Because, I mean, in theory, you're paying, it's like $25 it works out to be Australian. And, I mean, unless you have a job or you are earning some sort of income, you can't afford that.
And considering most of the player base, most player base is kids.
Yes, you don't want it to be a V-Buck situation where kids are just using their mum's card and stuff to be able to afford it because it's a little bit too much. Because, I mean, you're never going to earn 7,500 KR a month.
Not from playing normally, no. Unless you add in the challenges like we mentioned earlier, previously.
Yes, so if you could earn challenges that give off a little, like, decent... So say you had a daily objective, you get 150 KR and you got 3 easy... 150 KR, 30 days in a month is, what's that, like 2,500 nearly KR a month. Is that right? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I can't count today.
Also, maybe, I don't know if this is a good idea, but so you buy challenge mode, no, Krunker Premium, maybe that could unlock some more challenges or something.
Yeah, so maybe you get a premium challenge every day that's worth an extra 50 KR. Also, it's 4,500 KR a month. So that's definitely doable with the KR you earn per game.
Yeah, but only the KR you earn per game, though. You can't spend it on anything else.
Yes, yeah. Which is, it's kind of alright because, I mean, the main point is the aesthetics. They are just cosmetics of the game. They're not meant to... be for everyone, and that's why there are cheaper ones. It's just like the relics and the contrabands that are really expensive that you can't really get.
Maybe probably not a battle pass. I'm going to use the name. I don't know any other names for it. Like a reward system for challenge, for Krunker Premium. Like you have your thing and you get different skins.
Maybe they could do that with levels. Like actual game levels, like once you reach level 25, you get a spray. Once you reach level 50, you get maybe an outfit or something. And that it's like custom to the level 50. Kind of like they are doing right now with the black market, where if you get 100 level hunter, you get that weapon. But something a little bit more for the casuals.
Yeah, 10,000 KR is a lot.
Yeah, not only that, level 100 is insane. Yeah. Like I'd love to know how many people are actually level 100 so far. Because I mean, I'm definitely not. You're halfway there.
I've mained sniper for most of my Krunker time. I've been playing... What's my game time? My game time is 5 days, 13 hours and 57 minutes, and I have a level 47 sniper.
Yeah.
And I've mained it for most of that time. And I'm quite a good player.
Yeah, there's definitely ways they can implement it. So stuff like, so what we went over, objective type challenges where you get rewarded KR, but daily challenges or weekly challenges that could lead up just to be able to earn some sort of KR. Like literally you could have say 3 challenges per day, and you have to complete all 3 challenges to get 150 KR.
Yeah.
Because adding up 30 days, that'll give you 4,500 KR. You still have the system where you earn KR per game, depending on what score you get. That's fine. And then even for Krunker Premium users, you could have a 4th challenge that's like only for premium, and if you complete that, you get like an extra 50 or an extra 100 KR, just so you're able to earn a little bit extra.
Also, Krunker, so in games we can only earn 30 KR a game maximum.
Yeah,
that's all. Krunker Premium, I think it's up to like 50 or 60, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about that feature. I feel like we should be able to earn more KR per game. Like, sure, not every game you're gonna be getting that many kills.
And it is based off score as well.
Yeah. So like Hardpoint, or that mode you mentioned earlier with like the 10v10.
Yeah.
If that's not a custom mode, well, it could be both. You're gonna, I'm pretty sure you might earn probably more than 30 KR. Like you'd get the mod score.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe change that.
They can't go too high though, because then it leaves the door open for hackers.
True.
That will just sit here for all day and then earn like a bunch load of KR.
I think they need more in-game mods, but you would need a lot of trust for them.
Yes, you do need a lot of trust for in-game mods.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many mods they have now, but you need even people that you pay. It doesn't have to be much, but you just have to pay them some sort of fee or something, and all they do for a certain amount of hours each week is look for hackers, because that makes, when you don't come up against hackers, it makes your game experience so much better. Like the other day when I got into like 10 hackers lobbies in like an hour, and it's just like, wow, I don't want to play this game right now. Like, cause I mean, I can't even win. It just makes it really enjoyable. But now think, like, we're quite decent at this game. Think you're absolutely dog shit at this game, real casual.
Yeah.
And you're just getting killed by a hacker over and over and over. So you're just gonna quit this game and uninstall, or what? You're just leave like the browser.
But you also got to think for bad players getting killed by us over and over.
True. It's probably the same.
Yeah, it would be.
What do you think of in-game events in this game? Not obviously not Fortnite level, because they blew the top off everything. But like, say they have a winner of a tournament or something, they can announce it on the game through the billboards.
Oh,
like,
yes.
And like in real time, like the winner is, and then it like counts down, and then it's just like this person.
I thought so. Kanji, you know how that has all the billboards, electronic billboards, and all that.
Yeah.
I thought they could do something with that. And as for also events, like they had the Easter egg hunt. Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So obviously they had the Easter egg hunt, but I didn't be a part of that, so I don't know how like successful.
So there was Easter eggs all around the map. Everyone who found all the Easter eggs, I think they got like 5,000 KR or 7. It's like a lot of KR.
Yeah. Okay. Like stuff like that would be really good. But not just on events such as Easter. It'd be good just a random, like, okay, this week we're gonna have Gold Week, and you've got to find gold nuggets, and whoever finds the most gold nuggets, and just say there's 10 gold nuggets, and they're incredibly hard to find. Like whoever finds the most gets 10,000 KR.
So I think, Fortnite does the same thing. They have challenges for people who aren't good at the game.
Yeah.
This is my opinion completely. All right, no one fucking kill me, but. Yeah, so they have hidden coins around the freaking map or something. The players who aren't sweats have a chance to do stuff. It's good for everyone. Brings players back, old and new. And if you get in-game rewards from it, like on a special item or some KR, I think that would be a very good feature. Because we've only had one event as far as I'm known, and that was the Easter eggs, which was very successful.
Yeah.
I didn't do it personally, but I know a lot of people enjoyed it.
I do want to see this game succeed, though. Just because it is a good game.
It is a good game. It's generic. It's basic. And the fact that it looks so basic and generic, it means, like, laptops can play this game.
Yes, yeah.
So anyone can get hold of this game.
The only thing I would hate to see this game do is continue to make this game easier. I like that there's a certain skill gap with because obviously you need to learn how to aim. Obviously the bee hopping feature, if you're good at bee hopping, you're usually a lot better at the game. But I feel like yeah, I feel like if they just keep dumbing it down, kind of like what Fortnite did, where they just kept adding stuff to make noobs good, it really just ruins the good players' experience. Because like, it's like, well, why have I put time into this to become good?
If it's just gonna be easy.
If they're just gonna make it easier for people who just play this game on a casual basis, like what's even the point?
And also, yeah, the fact that this game is also, this is based on aim. You could go on Kovacs to get good at this game. There's no other special mechanics except for the movement.
Yes.
Whereas Fortnite had like, you know, the building, the fucking, all the exploits, like getting into people's walls. This doesn't. This has shotgun exploits only. But yeah, please don't dumb it down.
You know actually what would be really good if they implemented?
What's that?
A reset system. All your stats reset. Everything just resets.
Why?
Just because, I mean, people like how old is this game? Like 2-3 years?
2 years.
2 years. Someone's probably played this game for a year and a half. And now never will play this game again, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
And then so like they're always going to be at the top of the leaderboard until, yeah, but you have like a season almost, like 6 to 8 months of a year.
I think they need to add more, like different stats, or have a monthly stats system.
Or or do
instead
that
of
like
instead of resetting the whole accounts. I'd say something like that.
Have a monthly stat system so you can see like who's had the most kills this month.
Yeah, monthly stat system would solve that. We don't have to reset accounts.
That way you could see like who is actually the best player.
Yeah.
Like in this month or whatever.
Because yeah,
and obviously you can have hackers, but
leaderboard is it's all-time leaderboard. So yeah, he's on top because he's been playing the longest ish.
Yeah, because I mean you could be average at this game, but have played it the most out of everyone, and you're going to be on that leaderboard. Also, what do you think of a lobby system? Say you guys team up for a lobby. In a lobby, you can play free for all, but obviously there's a chance of teaming. But even if just based like team deathmatch, capture the flag game modes, but you get into the same game with your team of 4 or whatever all the time. Like so, I can like an invite lobby system because they have the invite system where you can invite with the link, but it's still not a lobby system where I'm like, oh, I'm like with you.
Yeah, that's one of the things holding it back. I feel like if they add a lobby system, that's a one step to more professional type of game.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
Because it is a link. You theoretically, right? You copy the link and you put it into a new tab on your browser, and it takes you to the game. So yeah, that's you could do something about that. Fix it up. Make it more of an invite system, friend system. They've already got a following system.
Definitely. What do you think about like grenades?
I think they could be cool, depending on how implemented. Like we already have the rocket launcher, which is a pain in the ass, mind you, but it's already implemented. In a way, at least. Yeah.
What else could they add? Like weapons. Weapons-wise. I mean, you mentioned a grappler. Grappler would be cool.
I would like a grappler class.
Like an unlimited grappler would be so like... I'd have to have a cooldown. Because I feel like that would be really OP if you can grapple.
Well, yeah. What gun should you have with a grappler? Like, it shouldn't be an AK or a sniper rifle.
Like a deagle or a revolver.
Yeah, probably a deagle or something like that.
I mean, you could definitely use sniper and AK, but you've just got to have the grappler so it's useful, but it's not overpowered.
I do think a grappler class would be pretty cool, though.
It would be, yeah.
But the details of it, I don't know what would work and what wouldn't.
And I guess that's where the developers need to look at because I'm sure they have stats of existing weapons, and they need to decide like, okay, this would fit in perfectly like here, or something like that.
Yeah, and what weapons are working? Like grappler and crossbow, possibly. You know?
Yeah. Because a lot of people are running crossbow now. It might only be for that challenge, but it is a possibility they're doing it for other reasons. Like to get kind of a buff.
So yeah, what there could be implemented with a grappler. I'd say crossbow would be a combo.
Yeah, but you'd have to be able to use it while grappling. Like, it couldn't be you grappled then there's like a cooldown to pull it out, because that would just make it like unusable.
So I'd say grappler would like launch you up. So say you shot the big wall in front of you, it would like yeet you up and you could trick shot with that. If that was a sniper, too OP, but a crossbow would actually be not that bad, I feel like.
Yeah, that actually would be a good idea.
Yeah.
What about like a swinging system, like a grappler, but you can swing from it. So like you can grapple here and then you like click off and then click onto another spot.
I think that'd be good. I saw Frosty Wolf uploaded a thing to, I think it was Twitter, of air slide hopping, which is the thing that's in custom games. So that means that that's already implemented in a way.
Yeah.
The air movement, they just have to tweak it a bit. That's how I feel. No game developer freaking skills in me, but I think it would be easy to do. The game definitely needs some more stuff to be popular. Yeah?
Yeah. So what did we go over? We went over daily objectives / challenges, changing the KR system, adding new weapons such as like a grappler.
Changing premium.
Oh wait, we didn't really go over grenades.
Oh yeah, also
like you could add those?
Grappler X crossbow, using both,
yeah,
and also grenades. So what about grenades?
So, especially with the big game mode that I said about before, you could definitely add that, like a grenade feature. So you have like 2 grenades throw, and then they explode and do a certain amount of damage.
And shrapnel.
Probably, yeah, I'm not sure really about casual games, but definitely like if they're gonna implement a bigger game mode.
So, alright, so, you know, I'm going to use Fortnite because it's the best example I've got. Bounce pads in Fortnite. You throw something down and you bounce. Could you imagine a grenade, like an impulse grenade for this game? Because shotgun, you have trick shots. People use the semi-shotgun for trick shotting all the time.
Yeah.
There's glitch spots for, like, you can glitch into a door using the shotgun and it launches you up really high. There's a lot of those, and I'm pretty sure they're purposely done too. So, like, grenades, yeah, we've got grenades. I'll circle back. So, an impulse grenade type of thing. So, that's a grenade that you throw down and it launches you up, like the shotgun does already, but it's a grenade version. And it might be stronger. Yeah, go.
No, you go. You can continue.
It might be stronger, so it might launch you up higher. I don't know what issues that would cause. People already do it with the shotgun. And you could use that for trick shotting or whatever the heck you want. I'm about to move on to normal grenades. You got anything?
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. It implements a lot more. Again, it's just always circling back to content. Because I mean, you don't see a lot of Krunker trick shots on Twitter, such as, again, with Fortnite. You've seen a lot of like Fortnite clips or whatever.
Because they have bounce pads.
Hitting like a mad trick shot that's worthy of like getting out to Twitter. Say that tweet goes viral because it's a sick trick shot. A lot like Black Ops, Call of Duty, like they blow up because of trick shotting.
Trick shotting. They invented it, really.
Yes. And that just leads and stuff goes so viral on Twitter that like it just implements that you can get so many new players just off that as well, off more content based game modes, stuff like that.
Also, so content creators and streamers are what keeps the game going, I feel like. Yes. If your favorite streamer's not playing the game, you don't have any motivation to play the game a lot of the time. So if you had little content items like you know, that impulse grenade, there's going to be a lot more videos being made. If you look at Krunker right now, it's unboxings and updates, new maps. I'm pretty sure that's all that's on Krunker, and like high kill games and stuff. And settings. So if you bring out content, like content items, bounce pads, impulse grenades, that's going to give people more reasons to make videos on the game, give the game more exposure, keep the game going.
Exactly, yeah. Unless they have like a really, really good pro scene, it definitely is content creation.
Yeah. Or you can do both.
Yes, yeah. If you have both, you're at a real advantage, such as Fortnite. Other games, kind of like FPS games, CS:GO definitely pro scene. Overwatch was pro scene. COD pro scene. Pro scene. Yeah, definitely pro scene. Fortnite obviously had both. Started off as a very casual content creation game.
Yeah.
Now they're kind of a little bit too much on the pro good player side. But yeah, if you can have a good mix, then you're gonna have a really successful game. And the way you get that mix is you research what people are watching from your own community, such as like what are people watching on Krunker? So as you mentioned before, there's a lot of KR unboxings, settings videos, and I mean that's really it. Some updates on new maps. Yeah. I know Frost tried to do like a little bit of content, such as like trying to get like Simon says, trying to get like a double nuke, but there just needs to be a little bit more. So the average player that's wants to venture into YouTube or content creation is able to successfully create content without being really good at the game.
Oh yeah, we got normal grenades.
Oh yeah, normal grenades. Yeah.
We're so mixed up, but hey. So I think the normal grenades, I think they could be a cool feature. As for shrapnel and stuff, you know, like bullets, if you shoot at a wall, depending on your settings, you can see bullet holes. Okay, that's kind of irrelevant, but so you could have grenades with so they fire shrapnel probably 20 meters, and it does 10 damage.
Yeah. Yep.
Each shrapnel piece does 10 damage, I'd say. Explosion, I don't know, probably bigger than a rocket launcher because it is a grenade. After all, you're throwing one item. And hitting damage should, I don't know, probably 20 if it donks you on their head.
Yeah, hitting damage, yeah. I feel like explosion damage should be near 1.
Near 100?
Nearly 100, yeah.
Well,
on a direct impact.
People would be b-hopping a lot. Depending what mode it is. True. Search and Destroy doesn't have b-hopping.
Oh, okay, so are they eliminating b-hopping?
So Search and Destroy, I think like basically gravity is like you're really heavy, so you can't b-hop. It's like it's like normal. So you could put grenades there, and it would be like a normal game, like Call of Duty or something. So I think it'd be a great idea. Has it like
what about with the runner class, and you get 1 grenade in casuals?
Yeah, that would make people want to level it up more. Because not a lot of people level 100 runner, I highly doubt. So as a runner, you could have like, a couple grenades. Yeah, so you have like 1 grenade you can use. Because, I mean, they're not going to be overpowered because of the movement game. But if you could place it somewhere where someone's running. Then again, is it grenades you want, or is it kind of like a mine? Like a bouncing Betty type of mine where you place it at a door and then whoever walks through it just dies? I feel like that'd be so annoying.
But that's the point. It's annoying because it's effective. As long as it's not OP, where like you don't just die as soon as you go over it, you have a chance to avoid it. Because then people are just going to be spamming them. But yeah, like some sort of new explosive accessory, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Secondary.
Ooh, also. So at Kanji, they've got the bounce pad things. I think that ties into my impulse grenade type of idea, but maybe you could place one of those down.
Yeah, or even like
a kill streak. Maybe a 5 kill streak, you get to place one of those down.
Yeah, what about kill streaks?
Like, it's not really copying, but it's a good idea. Honestly, it's a good idea. Kill streaks.
Like, obviously they have nuke. What if you have 2 times movement at 20 kills? Think maybe you have like 2 times speed. During like at 20 kills, or obviously like at 5 kills you get, and it also has to be dependent on class. So if you have sniper and you get to 5 kill streak, you get one of those little bouncing things that you can jump on. And then maybe with runner, as you get to like 15 kills, your knife attacks now do twice as much damage. So it's literally one shot. Like shotgun, it could be quicker reload speed. LMG could be quicker reload speed.
Or quicker speed. I don't know about quicker speed. I hate LMG, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that would be a very unique and good implementation.
Yeah. And I mean, you don't have to do it for every like 5 interval. It could be, as I said, like one score streak for every class to start off with. See how it goes. See what really needs, like what else the community thinks.
But you've also got to think that like the games are 4 minutes long. You don't have a lot of time to get that done.
True, which means it's not everyone's going to get them.
Well, yeah, good.
That's why they're so effective. Because not everyone drops 15 kills in a row. I mean, like a lot of people can drop 5. 5's not too hard. 10, stretching it, the casual player should be able to drop 10 in a row. 15, 20, 25, like that's hard. Not hard, but it's if you're a casual player in a full lobby, it's definitely, you're not dropping 15 to 20 kills.
What do you think about a map where you could go in buildings? There's not really a lot of buildings maps, is there? Little town, but like I'm looking at most of the maps and all the doors are closed.
So you feel like a bigger map, like a hyperscape kind of map where there's lots of buildings?
Not quite so big because FPS, but you know, for like that 10v10 sort of mode, they would need a map where you can go indoors, like a normal type of map.
Do you mean the functioning doors or just town?
I don't know about functioning doors. That's a new feature, like a whole new thing you got to add in. But like just open.
Yeah, I definitely feel like that. Especially because if you can get, I mean, it's gonna open up camping, but like people that camp with snipers can be super effective. Like that can be a new meta. Because the meta right now is bunny hop, shoot.
Yeah. Like
that's it. Doesn't matter what gun you have. Bunny hop really fast, so you don't get shot and just shoot the enemy. If you could add something that's going to change up the meta, such as something that's going to add trick shotting that can change pretty much up everything, or yeah, as you said, or even score streaks will do that, or yeah, somewhere where the people can just sit and camp. Because I mean, every game needs campers. It kind of infuriates you and gets you mad at the game, and that's good for the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like that.
Like players that are bad at the game can camp, so
yeah, and I mean that might be what they do. Like if you got little kids aren't going to learn how to b-hop. It kind of counters b-hopping too, because b-hopping, if you don't know how to b-hop, you're not good at the game.
A lot of the maps are one layer maps too, like no.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be nice, having some maps that are just a bit taller.
Yes, yeah. So, a map, when you notice that, a map I was thinking of from Call of Duty Ops 2 is, I think it's called Standoff, but yeah, Standoff.
Ah, yes, I know this map.
Yeah, the map included a very generic one-lane road, and then there was a bunch of different buildings surrounding that, surrounding that main road that you could sit in and obviously sit in camp, or you could go through, uses different forms of transport to get to different parts of the map. But yeah, I love that map. That was one of my favorite maps.
Yeah, like we know FPS issues is a thing, but how would they get around that? Like,
I mean, don't make a big map. You don't have to make it huge.
Just make it tall.
Just make it, yes, just go up a little bit. Like they already have with like Kanji. Not Kanji, Manic. The custom map.
Yeah, like Manic. Like, we don't need freaking, I don't know.
You don't need a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Like somewhat generic, but just a little bit still textured.
Yes, yeah.
Just make one of those, see how it goes, sort of thing, I guess.
I just had a good idea for a game mode.
What's that?
What about a 20 on 20 or a 10 on 10 kind of castle battle? So like a fortress battle where one team has to hold a fortress. Like they have certain parameters where they can go to set up like defense, and then the other team has to try to attack and like get to something. Like a capture the objective, but say like Manic. So you've got the two big buildings, and each team has 10 players and a certain amount of lives, and you've kind of got to protect this that whatever the thing is. Could be like a crown, or just something just dumb that the other team has to try to get.
I think that could be good.
Makes it like a lot more strategy. Large team building. It's a good way for streams because you can like, okay, like we've got to build our team of 10 now, or like, yeah. I feel like that would actually be a good mode. Because it brings a lot more strategy into the game, and also that is a comp scene. Like you can play that competitively with obviously 2 teams of 10.
Yeah.
And obviously see who's the best. That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, so the comp on this game is fucking dead right now. So that would be a way to somewhat bring it back, get people back into it. Let other people, like new people, know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be interesting. I'm having trouble visualizing it right now, but I'm open to the idea, and I think it would be
kind of like. Good. Did you ever play the game? I can't think what the game was called. Killzone. Did you ever play Killzone?
Killzone. I don't think I did.
So they had a mode where it was practically 2 armies, and you had to get into the other team's like bunker thing and destroy. It was like a generator or something, just something like that. Like that was the main game mode in multiplayer, and that was like really good. Huge map, like 20v20, lots of bots, because obviously it was on PS2, so I didn't know what online game it was. Someone just unboxed 2,500 KR. Damn. Yeah, I feel like that would be like a really, really cool game mode. Because that gives you a chance to be a competitive game, and also if you can build that. Because that's like no one else does that, and if you can kind of build that with the mechanics of the game, like tier 2 or even tier 1 or division 1 competitive like orgs might even see this. Like, can you imagine if 100 Thieves or FaZe or TSM or like NRG or someone had a team for Krunker for that game mode? Because it is a team building, a team strategy game mode.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what those orgs play. Like a lot of CSGO, Valorant, Overwatch is kind of that team-based games. I feel like that would be really good. I wish I had enough input to ask the community what they really want. Yeah, like enough influence. Yeah. Because I feel like that hasn't happened enough. I love that they added Twitch drops.
Yes.
Like I feel like that's a great way to grow the game. Yes, you see a massive spike in viewers and players while the drops are out, but I like that they've already announced or they're already bringing drops back. So it's like the people that may have got 3 drops got kind of dumb shit like weapon like I did or something like that, and now like, oh, I don't want to play this game, but now drops are coming back. They're like, oh, okay, well, I'll start playing this game again.
Also on drops, so I've watched a lot of streamers in that time. Obviously, a lot of people said that they never watched Twitch until drops came out, but they are sticking around because of the drops. Like, yeah, so they're still watching to this day because of drops. Because like, oh, Twitch is kind of a cool platform.
Yeah, so a lot of players might not even realize that these people that they get into games with that are verified, like Frosty or Quacky or like Strems, they're like, oh, like yeah, I'm aware of who that is because obviously they're on the leaderboards, but then they don't even know that they stream because they're not aware of like Twitch or anything.
Yeah.
So I do like that move.
A lot of this community, Krunker community, is kids that go to like that only do school and they play this in their school time sort of thing. I've noticed a lot of that. You talking to them in game, and yeah, they probably don't even know about Twitch. Honestly,
even while I was streaming and now you're still currently streaming, like it's still a lot of kids.
Yeah.
That play. Like between the ages of like 10 and 18.
Yeah.
Sometimes and then obviously younger. Some of the better players, yeah, even younger, but even older as well, because I'm sure like Frosty's like 22, 23.
Yeah.
I'm sure like Imp Stout's like really old. He looks really old. He'd be like 40.
Yeah. Waspy, like 60, bro, I swear.
Yeah. The big phase is probably Battle Royale, but I feel like that's gonna die very, very quickly. Because Fortnite, Warzone, I don't even know if people play Apex Legends anymore.
Most people just can't because everyone's already too good at them.
Yeah, well, a big point would be Hyperscape. Like Hyperscape come out as a very fast-paced shooter battle royale that a lot of people are asking for. That game's dog shit. Well, it's not dog shit, but like. It's definitely not big. I'd love to see what their player base is.
The good thing with Hyperscape is, like, that doesn't really account. Is account the right word? It doesn't really account to non-streamers, I suppose. If you're a big streamer, you play that game, you have your chat there to determine how the game ends. And I think that's the main thing with it that's good about it. That's cool. It's a cool feature. And other than that, it's got nothing, I feel like. It is a pretty bad game, in my opinion. I'm so sure it doesn't have a huge player base.
Yeah.
The only time it would is when streamers are playing the game. All it's got is the freaking, the viewers can vote for this.
Would you like that as a feature for this game? Where...
So,
I mean, what could you really
obviously, if I was a big streamer, I'd say yes. 100%. Only the big streamers are going to say yes to that. Or maybe big-time viewers. But as a normal player, I don't give a shit about that. Literally, I don't care about that as a normal player.
Yeah.
But as a streamer, yep, great feature, love it. As a big-time viewer, like, I want to see my favorite streamer do that. I want to troll my favorite streamer with, like, yo, anti-gravity mode. But as a casual player, you're not really caring about that.
True.
Yeah.
What about in a custom sense? Like once players playing custom, like even the players in the game, like a voting system where they can have like anti-gravity, bullets do 10% damage, everyone gets hacker tagged, so all your bullets sound like farts.
I think
like,
that would be
stuff like that.
So if they so for the streamers, I think that would be a very cool way to get the audience engaged, and it would be fun. Like if I was playing a game and my chat be like, "Yo, I'm voting for you to be hacker tagged for this round," that would be quite funny.
So you don't actually get hacker tagged, but it's just you get the hacker tag features, so your bullets do no damage. You get the fart noises. I don't know what other features have never been hacker tagged. Like that happen. Just stuff like that, like really troll. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
It would be very cool. Probably a bit of effort to implement, but worth in the end, I feel like, because there is a lot of streamers to this game, and Krunker really supports the streamer community.
Yeah.
And I hope they continue to do so.
And I mean, I've seen a lot of Krunker streamers are kind of venturing into other games at the moment as well.
Yeah.
One that I have noticed is UCD. Uploads a lot. Like he used to be a YouTube only, a Krunker only YouTube channel for a little bit, but he hardly uploads Krunker videos anymore. It's mainly like, what was the video? He had another game. Not that I follow UCD, but I did notice. Oh, a game called Rocket Arena.
Yeah, that game was sponsoring a lot of people.
Yeah, okay, so maybe he got sponsored, but it's just like, yeah, make your streamers stick around, because what really do you get, other than the community here is great if you want to grow on Twitch.
Yep.
You can get a bunch of followers and a bunch of new viewers off this game, and I'd highly recommend anyone that's starting out on Twitch play this game as your starting game, because it's a really easy game, really easy to implement, like customs, or even just where you get like what you do, where everyone just joins up and you can play. Obviously, when you get to a certain point, such as like Quacky streams, Frosty, you can't really do that because people just going to stream snipe you, and that'll just be annoying.
You can still play customs though.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about.
Yeah, I think we touched up on mostly everything.
I'ma get it now though. I'ma get it now.